Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass and this is Not Mitten Box, and today we are checking out Revoltech's Trigun Vash the Stampede action figure. If you have ever owned a Revoltech action figure, you're going to be really surprised. Revoltech line of action figures, well, are quite expensive because they're imported from Japan, but have the most amount of articulation, most extra features, and special little doodads and everything you could ever want in an action figure. Let's check out the front of this box. The Revoltech box is kind of big, and it's a big window display so you can see all the stuff that's inside the package. Plus, there is a ton, and I will repeat, a ton of fantastic artwork and photography of the toy itself. On the side, on the back, you see lots of really cool details. And let me tell you, this is one of the coolest packagings you ever want to get. If you're a collector, the fact of Revoltech's packaging can be resealed makes it worth collecting. Opening up the package and taking out this little booklet, it just shows off the Revoltech stuff. Basically, Revoltech has their own kind of unique, trademarked points of articulation. Their joints are flexed in a certain way and move differently, and they give you actually extra joint balls so you can actually replace them and do what you need. Really cool extra detail. Taking Vash out of the package, this toy is outstanding looking. He looks right out of the cartoon show, right out of the manga, whatever you want to say. There's Vash in all his glory. That red flowing jacket with the individual pieces, the bright blonde spiky hair is exactly what you expect and you want to see from Vash the Stampede. Points of articulation in Vash's head moves, his shoulders, his elbows, his wrists, knees, the coat moves all over. I can't begin to tell you. You could pose him any which way you want. That's the idea of Revoltech. You could pose them almost unlimited style. So how tight are the joints? The joints have a little clicking sound, and you might get nervous when you first move the figure, but that clicking sound keeps the joints very tight, and you know that figure's moving, and it's not gonna get limp over time or whatever have you. So what does Vash come with? Well, he comes with 2 extra heads. He has a whole set of hands, a display stand, an extra piece that actually helps him hover in the ground, extra ball joints. He comes with this 10 yen coins, like a Revoltech thing. You get these little plastic yen coins. It's a Revoltech kind of little thing. Orange box to keep all the extra pieces in. His gun, of course. And a background display, so when you set him up and they shoot at him, you have this like gun effects you could put on. He actually has a little stand that's a gun shot, makes it look like he's getting shot at. Very cool. So if you want to display him against a backdrop, you get this little extra backdrop. One of those things about the Revoltech figures, the interchangeable hands. You always wonder, a lot of toy lines make interchangeable hands, but is it worth it? Does it stand up? Does it fall apart? Do you lose them? Yes, okay, these pieces are kind of small, but like I said, they come with a little orange case you can just keep them in, and they go in and they fit in the joints tightly, and I mean very tightly. It's probably one of the best figures I've gotten so far. Revoltech never ceases to amaze me. Their line of toys has got over 100 figures in the line, and they have other subsidiary lines as well. If you've never collected, the Vash is numbered like 091 and 092 or whatever. They have tons of figures. It's not just anime. They do Pixar and so many different cool toy lines. It's worth picking up. Guys, for the extra couple bucks, spend the money. Buy the Revoltech action figures. It's the best Vash the Stampede figure you will ever own. If you're a fan of Trigun, if you're a fan of Vash, then you need to own this figure. And remember, guys, they're your toys. Play with them the way you want.